Previously on Impact Wrestling, Aces and Eights attacked who they wanted, when they wanted. Questions were raised on who was behind these attacks.
The man behind the Aces and Eights is none other than your buddy, the Cowboy, James Storm.
I have no connection at all with these guys.
The threats and attacks continued. Sting and the TNA roster had enough.
Live Impact Zone. It's open fight night. You, us, in here, and it's gonna be showtime.
I got your back, Jack. I'll be there with you.
We will be there in full force.
And the truth finally came out about James Storm.
Aces and Eights turned loose on the Cowboy. Storm wasn't guilty after all.
What will happen when Aces and Eights goes to war with the troops led by Sting and Hulk Hogan? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
It's the return of Gut Check. Plus, the Bound for Glory series hits the stretch run. And on Open Fight Night, Sting wants to fight with Aces and Eights. Moments ago, we witnessed the arrival of Aces and Eights, and after repeated, unprovoked attacks on members of the Impact Wrestling roster, enough is enough. Last week, Sting called the gang out, inviting them to fight at 8 p.m. tonight. Taz, it's open fight night, and it is on.
Oh, you could just sense it in the air all day, Mike. Something is going to go down here tonight. Aces and Eights, our TNA locker room unites. Collision live right here tonight. You can feel it, baby.
It's a united front that's needed to combat the gang warfare, and it is a united group that enters the Impact Zone, led by Sting.
Aces and Eights, I told security to make sure that they leave the gate wide open for you. So where are you? Isn't it amazing who will come together when the circumstances are the way they are? We got a group of men right here who are ready to fight, and there's a whole list of victims. And you know what? We're going to remember the victims in graphic detail because we're going to watch the big screen and see exactly what happened at your hands. Graphic detail. These men right here. Are all ready to fight. And the victims are ready to fight. The victims are ready to get revenge starting tonight. And there's one victim who has had the cloud of doubt over him for quite some time now. The cloud of doubt is officially gone. I want to invite him to come out here now. The Cowboy, James Storm.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Can you imagine the relief and the anger that James Storm is feeling when Aces and Eights finally attacked the Cowboy last week? We were all able to draw that conclusion. Storm is not aligned with Aces and Eights.
Everybody had Storm as the guilty party, the head honcho, including me. I would have got an apology. We were all wrong. We got beat down bad last week by Aces and Eights.
You know what, Sting? You're exactly right. If I was on the other side of the fence, I might have believed I had something behind it too, because the evidence sure did stack up. But as you've seen last week, They jumped me just like they did you, just like they did Kurt, just like they did Aries, just like they did almost everybody at Impact Wrestling. So I got a little idea. How about we turn this wrestling show into an ass-whipping show tonight?
Yes, James, I'll tell you what, James, you're on the money with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we had a Hogan chant starting a minute ago, and let me just tell you something right now. Aces and 8's, when you decided you wanted to intimidate Brooke Hogan, you pissed off a real big bad bear, and that is Hulk Hogan. And just like the people are saying, we want Hulk, and Hulk is here tonight. So, Aces and 8's, where are you?
I don't think I will.
Here we go, Mike. Here we go.
Hey, Ken, let him in. Hey, let him in. Let him in, Ken. Let him in. Let him in. Let him in.
Two guys, Mike.
Two members of Aces and 8's.
Come on in. Come on in.
Making their way towards the ring.
Well, we've seen a lot more than that, even at the top of the show.
Like there was what? Oh! Looked like there were probably 10, maybe a dozen guys on bikes entering the impact zone.
Well, I think one of them tried to pull out a pair of chucks, a weapon, and Angle and Storm all over them. Can you blame them? These guys deserve this beatdown.
And isn't it amazing who comes together when you have a common enemy?
But where's the rest of Aces and 8's, Mike? Who is that? Who is it?
Trying to get a good look.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is all you brought? No. I know better than that. You got more than that. Where are they? You got something you want to say? Hey, you want to talk? Say something to us. Talk to us. Thank you. I just got patched in. You all, you're all in for a long, painful night. Hey. Where are you going? You guys playing some games? Huh? Awkward right now, isn't it? It is awkward. Pregnant pause. Time for more games, right? How about some card games? How about some 52 card pickup? I love games too! Check this game out. It's a lot of fun. Let's play!
If you ever look at my daughter again, I'll cut your stinking heart out and feed it to my damn dog.
Easy does it. Right on. Hulk. Hollywood. You're back. It's showtime! It's showtime for good! You're back! Hollywood! It's about time. Wow. Woo! Yes. Now?
Well done. You see, you guys have been wanting to fight all night long. But you see, we've been playing our game. And in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, Aces and 8's is gonna unleash hell and do what we do best. Let's get out the dead man's hand. See you boys real soon.
The time for threats and the time for warnings is over. Moments ago, we heard Aces and 8's saying that they're about to deal out the dead man's hand. And Sting, joined by a united locker room that is ready to fight Aces and 8's. And you can
it's not over, Mike. Look at this.
Oh my God, you can just feel that it is about to explode.
Got some serious plays in the house right now. Aces and 8's, you better be locked and loaded, son. You got guys like Kurt Angle, you got Anderson there, Gunner, Van Dam pulling up the rear. Sting himself, the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries is out here, Devon.
Just so intriguing to see who fights together, who comes together when you have that common enemy like Aces and 8's.
Everybody's got their head on a swivel. All the competitors in the ring are looking around like where they at, where they coming from. I'm doing the same thing. Who the hell knows what's going to happen here, man? It's going to break down. I can feel it, Mike. I'm telling you.
All right, Aces and 8's. You said 3.5 minutes. We're at 3:45 or 4, whatever it is. So where are you? We're calling you out. No more disappointments. Get out here. The victims are ready. Calling out Aces and 8's. You're not going to pull a no-show again.
Where they at? What's the deal?
When it comes to Aces and 8's, I think you have to deal with them on their time.
Maybe we need to do an Aces and 8's chant or something.
I don't think you're going to have to wait long now. I think Sting, Impact Wrestling roster, you're about to get your wish.
How many are there?
I don't know. This is the numbers, though, that we saw right from the outset tonight.
And let the explosion begin.
Oh, here we go, and yeah, all hell is broken loose in the Impact Zone.
Look, it's like we've been talking about, the locker room uniting here. Aces and 8's getting a tall whipped out of them here. It looks like from what we could see.
Kurt Angle, Gunner working together. How about Robbie E. dealing with one of the members of Aces and 8's?
Personal issues go away when this goes down like this.
What a chaotic situation here involving Aces and 8's. It's a freaking riot.
Kurt Angle stomping on. Beating the daylights out of that dude there. We don't even know who these guys are.
But that's not stopping anybody from Impact Wrestling to get back on this gang warfare.
That member of Aces and 8's, he's trying to run. Well, Gunner helped him, ran him into a wall. Look at that shot from behind by one of these other Aces guys. So, you know, we don't know their names, folks. We don't know who they are, so it's kind of hard to identify them. Boom! Big Robbie. Look at it, they're coming out of the woodwork here, Mike. Did you see that?
I see it. It's like more of them are coming every time you turn around.
You guys are like freaking cockroaches. Look at backstage.
Boy, there's chaos everywhere you look. Hollywood Hogan. Is that James Storm?
Oh, yeah, Storm just wearing, and there's AJ.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's just chaos everywhere. Now we're back out here in the Impact Zone. Sting's got one of them.
Give me some of that Sting.
Anderson asking for a piece of one of the aces and 8's as the battle now goes outside. World Heavyweight Champion Austin Aries, RVD, Jeff Hardy standing tall. And they're still not done backstage. Hogan is in an absolute rage.
When we were shooting this backstage here, I saw Sting looking in the ring. He was telling Hardy and Van Dam and Austin Aries to stay in the ring.
Whoa, now we're back outside by the truck.
And like I said, these three men, Sting said stay in the ring. Oh, there goes Aries. But there's more members now of Aces and 8's.
World Heavyweight Champion takes it to the gang. Aries battling with one of the members. Meanwhile, the others in the ring, exploiting their numbers game. Incredible fight by Van Dam.
Yeah, Van Dam needs help. He's got two of them on him in the ring. Aries is beating the daylights out of this one. Well, maybe Van Dam doesn't need help.
Meanwhile, Hardy outside on the floor, laying in shots. World Champion Aries as well. It's the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
It's a damn battleground, just a street fight. Stuff going on all over the place. Backstage, right out here in the ring. Lord knows where else.
It's still going on backstage. Hogan getting more payback. Ditto for the Cowboy James Storm.
Cowboy choking someone out. Oh my God. That big dude right there from Aces and 8's just lit up the World Heavyweight Champion.
I don't think Aries saw that one coming. Got turned inside out.
Mike, look at this now. Oh my God, Aries is out. He's outnumbered here.
This is a scary part where he's not only outnumbered, but with RVD, you can see down on the floor. They've now isolated the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries.
Wait, Mike, what the hell do these guys have in mind here? These guys are ruthless. We know that they're violent, they're vicious, they're remorseless. What the hell's going to happen here to the champion?
Just relentless attack. Aries is in trouble. He's got his hand pinned in the... Oh, God!
Oh my God. He had to shatter his arm. That was insane.
And flying down the ramp comes Bully Ray. He's got a steel chain, and the members of Aces and 8's bail. But boy, Aces and 8's, they delivered on their promise. They said it was a long and painful night, and Aries was the victor.